Hello and welcome to Summing It Up. I'm your host, Mrs. St. John, and today we're going to be learning about adding and subtracting decimals. So the first thing is, if we have 3.25 plus 2.52, okay, your first step is to line up the decimals. That is your first step. We'll talk about each of these steps after we go through what the steps are. First step is to line up the decimals. Second step is to add or subtract, whichever one you're working on, just like you normally would. And then you're going to bring down the decimal. So those are your three steps. Line up the decimals, add or subtract like you normally would, and bring down the decimal. Okay, first step, let's line up the decimals. So see how my decimals are lined up, and I am adding. So now second step, add like you normally do. So 5 plus 2 is 7, 2 plus 5 is 7, 3 plus 2 is 5. Second step done. Third step, bring down the decimal. So here are the decimals. I'm going to bring it straight down. So 3.25 plus 2.52 equals 5 points. Okay, so let's try this one. And we're going to add another step in just a second. We're going to do step one, line up the decimals. Okay, decimals are lined up. However, we have a little blank spot here. We've got a number with a blank spot. So whenever that happens, you need to add a 0. So blank spot, add zeros. Okay, if you have a blank spot, add zeros. So now we're subtracting. Okay, I've added my 0. Now we're going to subtract just like normal. So I have a 0 here, so I need to borrow. 10 minus 4 is 6. 6 minus 6 is 0. 3 minus 2 is 1. Final step, bring down the decimal. And that is our answer. 3.7 minus 2.64 is 1.06. So now you've learned how to add and subtract decimals. Go ahead and watch the video again and then practice. And if you have any questions, please let me know. Until next time, bye.